Hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Ladies Night. How's everyone doing tonight?
Fine.
Fabulous.
Fine, fine.
Yes.
Okay, so before we get started, I just need everyone to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also, there's like a little bell button on the right hand side that I need everyone to click on. You know, every time we go live, you know, every time there's a post from Sheep World or from anything from Ladies Night. So tonight, we have our special guest, Kemadonna. Boo, how are you?
Fine in yourself.
Yeah. Welcome, Kemadonna.
I'm fine. How you guys doing?
We're good. We're
Great.
good. Thank you for coming on the show with us
That's good.
tonight.
You're welcome.
So let's just get into this. Like, we're here. You're here.
I'm ready for
I
it
feel
all.
like it's a first date. Like, let's just go.
I know, right?
It's crazy because I never got to talk to y'all by myself before, so it's like it's kind of better that y'all did it this way.
Well, we're actually Dante loves you. He's like, oh my god, I
Really?
can't. Yes, he's
Mhm.
like, I can't believe you got her on the show.
I love your
It's crazy
song,
because
Picture Me Rolling.
I turn everybody down.
Really? Oh, we can't hear you. We can't. Oh, girl, we can't hear you. Can y'all hear her?
You can't hear me?
Uh-uh.
No, we can hear
Now
you
we
now.
can.
We can
Now
hear
we
you
Oh,
now.
can.
I
Hmm
said I had to do the show with y'all because Bonnie Tony told me about you guys, and he was like, "This is the opportunity for me." So I'm like, "I got to do it for you. Anything for you, I'm gonna do it." So he's like my manager. So that's why I had
Yeah,
to really do the interview for
he
him.
he's actually coming on the show next week as well. So I'm really excited to have him.
I thought he was actually going to be on here today because he told that at first he told me he was going to be on here with me.
Oh
That's what
Now
he told
shit.
me.
No.
he'll be on here next week. He's scheduled for next week. So who is Key Madonna? Who are
I
you?
am Kemadonna from I am Kemadonna. I am her. She is me. I'm from
Okay.
Los Angeles, California. I'm a female
Yes.
rapper at, slash slash a womanizer. I be talking for the. I said womanizer. I mean slash. I'm gonna talk for the women. I talk for the women
Mm-hmm.
on Instagram. That's actually something big that I do besides music. I actually do.
hmm
I'm an influencer. That's what you could call me. That's what most people say. So I be influencing people on Instagram. So that's who Kemadonna is. I'm a female rapper slash influencer for the women of Los Angeles. That's what I do. And
Slash
I'm also
instrument, like completely inspirational too. Like for
Yeah,
real,
I
for
see,
love
real.
look,
her.
it's
Her
crazy
music is
because I
love
real.
don't even know
it.
what to
Her
say.
music
I
real.
don't even know what to say because I let everybody else talk for me. I let everybody else say if they want to. I just talk. I just be on Instagram just talking from experience or
And
what
that's
I've
what I
been through
like.
before.
Yep.
So it's not
I
like
like
I
that.
actually try to put a title on myself. I let everybody else put the title on me for themselves. Because
Okay.
I
Right.
some people
think
might call
like
Right.
me like she's an inspirational talker, she's an influencer. I don't even know what to say because I just do it just actually just being myself.
and that's when it's so authentic. And I was looking through your videos and I was cracking
Hmm.
up about the one. It was one you just did about how these niggas be playing mind tricks. Like I'm like, damn, I'm in the car
Yes.
laughing like, that's so true. Everybody playing fucking mind games, like you telling them this, thinking they got the title, but they ain't shit. But they everybody trying to
Right.
feed into it. So I was laughing 'cause, like, I don't know. And I was looking through your stuff and I'm laughing because
Uh-huh.
I just like I tell people, I just tell my life story when I talk amongst friends and
Hmm.
people I know. Like shit, I'm just telling what I've been doing. So it's funny
Hmm
that you say that you just be out there putting on your camera, saying what you going through and how it turned out for you and
And
how the
it's
shit didn't
crazy
turn out.
because some people DM me or they make fake pages of me and they'll be like, "Oh, you talking about your relationship that you in now?" I'm not talking about my relationship at all. I've been doing this since like 2014, I believe. I've been doing real life videos. So, and
Right.
another thing, I be wanting to really like. I'm happy y'all had an interview with me because I be want to tell people I'm not talking about my relationship that I'm in now. I'm talking
Okay.
about experience and what I've been
Oh, we can't
Oh,
hear you.
you're cutting out again.
Oh no, we can't hear
about
you.
my relationship. I, oh my God, why? It's saying
It's probably
hello.
the area. Yeah,
It
it's
keeps
probably the
cutting
area.
out.
It's probably the area
Yeah.
you're going through. You know, LA is kind of weird sometimes.
Oh, always get
Oh
me on
my
the
God.
110 by Manchester. The
Can
shit, the
y'all hear
phone
me?
just dropped.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you
Now
now.
we can't. Yeah.
Hello?
Uh huh.
Yeah, we can
Hello.
hear you.
Oh, this is not cool. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh huh. We can hear you.
Can you
Can
hear
you hear
us?
us?
Oh my God.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Yeah.
Can
Can
you
you
hear
hear
us?
us?
I can't hear.
You can't hear us? Okay,
I can't hear at all.
log out and come back in. Log out and come back in.
Uh-oh, well, she probably can't hear us.
Okay,
Oh,
she's
I
probably
think
gonna
she
come
did.
back.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Okay.
about to go
Yep.
on. Oh,
Right. I was like, I was
No,
ready for it, and then
I
she
there
cut
she
out. Damn
is.
it.
she's super cool. Like her personality, just like so real.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Yeah,
you
can you hear
Okay.
now.
us?
Okay. Okay. So what was the last thing we was on? I don't know. I guess the service going in and out.
Just about. We
Oh,
love your. Go ahead.
oh,
Okay.
you
So
were just saying,
basically,
yeah.
So
Go
basically,
ahead.
what the things in my real life videos is that I'll be talking to my experience of my last relationship. I talk about that because at the time of the presence, I was with him. I never could talk about. I can never express myself on Instagram about my real life videos because I never want to embarrass the person that I was with. So I
Okay.
never got to broadcast anything about that. I always try to put my relationship on a pedestal so nobody
Right.
would ever know what's really going on with me. You feel me? So now that I
Mm,
got
Right.
more comfortable with myself, everything I talk about is things that I've been through with my last relationship, as in being cheated on, being misused. You feel me? Being
mm,
being just done wrong. You been dragged through the mud. Like I was really actually. I'm not gonna actually say that my last boyfriend was bad because he
mm-hmm.
wasn't. He took care of everything, but he also cheated. My only thing I can say about him is that he taught me how to be a better person. You feel me? Like he actually was a bad cheater. That's all I can say.
Damn,
Like
Most
I
he
would
men
say he
was
was
are
a
a
very
though,
bad.
but
Most of
most
them are.
men
But
they
how
are. Most
bad
of them
was
are
it?
bad cheaters.
How bad was it? Was this like the
it was
worst?
bad. It was bad to the point that I had to question him about my own family members. You
Oh.
feel me?
Oh
I had to question him
shit!
about bitches that used to kick it with me and dress like me every day. You feel me?
Didn't be
Bitches
the
that used to
ones.
meet me,
Wow.
kick it with me, like bitches that looked up to me. He would go after them and fuck them people. You feel me? I would never want to
See,
broadcast like right now. I don't feel like I would. I don't want to put him on blast. But I actually talked to him before, and I told him like, I'm gonna have interviews that come up, and they're gonna ask me about things about my relationship. One thing I can be say I respect about my last relationship with TB is that he told me he respected me talking my story. He respect that. He wouldn't be
okay,
mad at me about me telling anything I'm telling to y'all. He will never be mad at me because it's facts. It's
yeah,
facts. You feel me? Like I
okay,
was a good woman to him. I never cheated on that man not one time. Not one time. Out of the whole 8.5 years, I never cheated not one time. He cheated on me
Wow.
probably every chance he got. He cheated on me.
and
Mm.
Wow.
it's just that's just horrible,
Every
And I
chance he
feel,
get, and then to the point that with
uh,
my music career, I actually slowed down with my music career when he went to jail because I'm not gonna sit here and lie. He was a big part of my music things. Like he invested in me with everything, paid for everything. So he helped me with a lot of things. You feel me?
right,
But everything that he tried to help me with, it wasn't actually Kemadonna. You feel me? Like it wasn't me. Like everything about my music was not me. I was actually making music to satisfy him. If it makes sense to
mm,
y'all,
Okay.
like I was
yeah,
actually trying to make him. He'd tell me like, you need to rap like this. You need to rap like this, and I would do it. I would do it just because I knew that he had the bag behind me.
So you
He had
guys
the
had
bag
wow,
like
behind
you
me.
guys
yeah,
had a Biggie Kim vibe going on. How Biggie kind of like did everything for Kim to bring her to where she was
Right.
in the industry.
I could say that. I mean, he did, but he also failed me a lot. So
Okay.
the thing
mm,
I can say that I actually became smarter as I became with him. I actually used to talk to different people that actually was basically Team Kima fans. So they used to tell me things that he was not genuine about. People used to tell me
mm,
things like that's not genuine. He's doing like I know this about him. I know that about him. So actually, I woke up. Eventually, I woke up and told myself like, this is not love. This is not what you want. You're never gonna make it if you're gonna keep worrying about a man. And I'm not gonna lie to myself. I actually used to wear ice and low key. I say ice and low key probably put him first. I used to probably put
mm,
him
for
first.
yourself,
And at the time that I could say that I was young, I didn't know, but now I know my worth and I'm a woman. So I actually know a
right?
lot of things. That's why I talk with the women now on Instagram is because I learned my lesson. I've seen what love is about, what men will do to you, how men will manipulate you. And that's what
Yeah,
happened to me. I feel like I was manipulated a lot. I feel like I was really into it for like the way he treated me, far as money and different things like that. But
Hmm.
yeah,
I also know that he loved me though. I also knew he loved me though, but I also knew that he did things he wanted to do because he had money.
yeah,
Right.
and
Yeah,
I
that's
think a
how
lot of
Yeah.
that's
women
how it
can relate
is.
to that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
A lot of
a
people,
lot.
a lot of women can relate. Like you said, they got the money, they showing you
Yeah,
X, Y, and Z, showing you things that you probably might not have
never
gotten
had.
so soon and
Yeah,
never
Yeah,
had. So it's like shit. Like this nigga about to take me here and there. So I mean, shit. Am I
and
cool with him cheating and doing whatever with the whole
and
time?
that's how they keep a hold on you. That's how they keep a hold on
But,
you as well,
yeah,
because they brought
but
you to
it's
some shit you never had before, and it's like,
right.
damn, do I want to leave good life or do I just want to
Right.
stay and just like deal with the bullshit? You
And
know?
honestly, I know this is something probably that might go viral right now. That part of the interview. A lot of people want to know, why did I actually leave while he was in jail? It wasn't that I actually left him while he was in jail. It was more so I had no escape zone. You feel me? I had no escape zone. To me, being 100, I was never going to leave TV alone till this day. I probably would have never left him alone if he would ever went to jail. You feel me? Just because I was too comfortable with him and I knew he was taking care of everything and I was used to what he was doing. I felt
Right.
like when he
Right.
went to jail, I had time to focus on myself and see that it's other people out there. It's other things that I might miss opportunities on. You feel me? Because
Right.
I've been here for 9 years. You feel I didn't know nobody but him. I didn't know I got introduced to a life through him. Through the life of being famous, like being going viral was through him. So when he went to jail, I actually meeting Teezy was not no things that, oh, we planned on being together. It was nothing like that. It was just that me and Teezy is very compatible. Like we both do music, we both joke alike, we both fun alike, we do everything a lot. Like he's like me with a boy. I'm like him with a
Mm-hmm.
girl. So when
Right.
I
Yeah.
Right.
met TZ, it was not like we was trying to like TZ was coming into a relationship knowing I had a man, or I was coming into a relationship trying to downgrade what I was already into to be with TZ. It was nothing like that because I actually didn't even know nothing like that about TZ being a rapper or nothing like that. I knew who he was, but I never knew that he was in a spotlight like me. So it was nothing like I'm talking to him because he's a rapper or nothing. It was just that when I talked to him, the way he approached me, the way he treated me, it was something that I always wanted out of
You
a
want
man.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
So
feels
when I
good,
got with him,
right?
he treated me everything that I wanted. So of course I gravitated to that. You feel me? I did not have no intentions on leaving the man that I was with. It was just that I think that every way that Tizzy treated me as being good as a man expectation, I ran with that and I used to put it in my head like this is what I want. So when my TB being in jail, it was like this is my only escape zone. Like
Yeah.
I was
Mm-hmm.
never gonna leave by him being on the streets with me because it's in fact to some people it might not, but I'm just being 100 that who I am. So that's the only reason why I never ran away too big. I never had nowhere
Oh
to leave.
dear.
Yeah.
I never had nowhere to leave.
Right.
So
Right.
that was my way to leave. I don't know. I just met
Yeah.
TZ. He was something that I probably was looking for, and we was compatible. And since then, the moment I met TZ, we was locked in since then. So that
So what's your
has
relationship with
been
Z at this time?
the way. What's my relationship with what?
What's how's your
I couldn't hear
relationship
you.
with TZ at this time? I said, how is your relationship with TZ at this time?
Right
Oh,
now, well,
hello.
my relationship with TZ is
Oh,
actually cool right now. We actually do live together.
okay.
We actually do live
So
together. I'm actually really happy with Tease. I can't even sit here and lie. In any relationship, I'm so 100, so I can't be fake. Every relationship, everybody
right,
have problems.
Right.
Everybody have things that they don't like or they may
Right.
disagree with each other. You feel me? That's any relationship,
Yeah.
which I don't have to get into details about that. But me and Teasy actually in a cool
right,
path right now. I feel like with my music career, I can say that I almost gave up on the music career because TV was a big part of that. And I feel like when he left, it took a big part of me away from him. So when I got with TZ, it's like I feel like I start seeing how he grinds so hard for his music and how he's so into this. He motivated me. He motivated me to be back. I told him one day, like, I don't want to do music no more. I don't think this is for me. Like, I don't think that I'm gonna do no more with you. And
Mhm.
TZ actually is the reason why I'm back doing music. He's one of the reasons why. He's not the main reason why, but he's one of the reasons why I do music because I see how hard he strive for this, and it's for me. That's the way I used to be. And then
right,
being
Right.
with him, my ex boyfriend wasn't in the music industry, but he knew a lot about the music industry, and he used to just pay me off for everything. I want to go to the
Mm.
music. I'll go do a video with somebody. He just give me the money for it. With
okay,
Teasy, it's more like Teasy's gonna question me more. What are you doing? How are you doing it? What it's gonna do for
Right.
you? How are you
Because
gonna
he
yeah,
promote this?
understands
He's gonna
it,
he's
you
gonna
because
know?
he
he
understands the
understands me more.
business, right? He
Right.
Yeah.
understands you, and he
Understand me more,
understands the
and
business.
I'm not gonna lie, I might be too shy to tell TZ everything I want to tell him because I don't know how he gonna react to things. But so far, that's something I have to fix with myself. I'm a very type of person that I feel like I want something to share with TZ or something. This with anybody I'm with. I can talk about it to my mother or somebody like that, but I won't talk about it to him because I don't know his reaction might hurt my feelings
React.
or
Yeah,
something like that, or he might tell you the wrong thing. So at that point with TZ, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. With this
So,
yet.
sometimes you just have to like separate like personal and
In
business,
business, yeah.
and if he tells you something business wise, it may hurt your feelings, but
Right.
it's for the better,
It's for the
to
Yeah.
better.
help
He
Right.
knows
you
because he
further
knows the
yourself. So you have
industry.
to,
Yeah.
so you have to cut that off and cut that personal off, and just like you go and talking to a business person in a business meeting.
Mm-hmm.
They may tell you
Yep.
something that you don't like, but it's something that will help you further yourself in your career as well.
It's strictly business. It has.
Yes, just
I love how.
strictly
And by the
business.
way, I love your picture me the song that you remade to my song. So I was like, yes, I love that song. But yeah, like I said, strictly business. So I think with anybody, like you just gotta be able to separate the two.
Yeah.
You know, because
I
otherwise one of these they gonna
I
drop. It ain't gonna work
and
out.
let you know.
Oh, you froze. What you
You
say?
froze.
Yeah. Right. And I actually have a new song coming out right now.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What's
I
the
have a
name?
new song coming out right now. I have a mixtape coming out. Well, I don't care about talking about it. I'm happy I'm even talking about it. My mixtape supposed to come was the person that do my music, that mix my music. He cold turkey me.
Oh, well, you
Oh
need to get
shit,
somebody
All,
else.
real.
all my music up and just
You
not
need to
answering the
Oh
tell
phone no
Tony
more.
shit.
about this so he can. Tony knows some.
He's
You need
not.
to tell Tony so he can fix it. Oh, her phone. I think
Service,
she.
yeah.
Yeah, she's driving.
Wherever she is, it's choppy.
Hopefully, she comes back on.
I know.
Oh, here
Yes.
she is.
There she is. You got it.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Oh, okay. So basically, what was we talking about the last subject?
Your other
About your mixtape, the
well,
guy
your
you got,
tape
he be
drop
fucking shit
ghosted
up.
you.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
ghosted you and put it up. What happened, girl? Tell us.
Right.
Y'all funny. But yeah, what the thing with me and Teasy was with the music, with the song doing a down ass bitch was something that to bring me back to the spotlight. That's why I wanted to do that with Teasy. Like I didn't really want to come out because I was never into YouTube. I was never into the views. When I came onto Instagram and being a rapper, I was into this social media as in Instagram and Facebook. I never knew about the monetizing and shit. I never knew about none of that. Like I wasn't into like the views and all that. Teasy, my brothers had told me about it, but TZ is the reason why I'm back doing music and I'm into the money part. I'm into the
Okay.
monetizing part because he teaching me like you have to, you got to worry about them views and everything. Like how I be posting my real life videos on
Yeah.
Instagram. He be telling me TZ not a big fan of my real life videos. He's not a big fan of my real life videos. He don't say that
Why?
to me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
I
why,
like
but
them.
like I
I
be
like it too.
I be
Shit,
I
hell
do
telling
too.
him
yeah.
It
every
may
now.
just be
You like a
a
therapist.
dude thing. It may
Yeah,
just be a
So
it's
dude thing
since
though.
a
interesting.
dude is on
Guys don't.
here, I know if T's gonna look at this interview that we talking about. Since a dude is on here, maybe you can explain to him as a man perspective. You feel me? He feel like I'll be talking about our relationship, which I don't be doing that at all. I never did that with my last relationship. I talk on what I've been through. I
Your
talk
life
on what I've been through.
experiences. Yeah.
Yes, I
That's
talk
a
on what
vibe
I've
I
been
get.
through or what I seen before with my own eyes. It's
Yeah,
never
And
negative
that's
about
what
my
I get from
relationship.
watching your videos. I
that's a
never
vibe I
But
get from your
see,
videos.
Yes, and I
a
always
lot of
ask people
times
this all
though,
the time. I always
but
ask people like,
a lot of times though, when girls be popping off about relationship stuff, and it probably don't have shit to do with your current relationship, but
yeah,
dudes always think that they talking about your current ass relationship. I don't know that there's a way to change a dude's mind with that
yeah,
shit. But they also get weird when it comes to just talking about relationships and emotions and shit any fucking way.
yeah.
So there's that, and he may just not be feeling it that way. So you
Maybe
never know why.
I'm not a man. I'm not a man, so
Yeah.
I can never understand where he be coming from. You feel me? So maybe that's
Right.
something the interview he might have, but somebody might ask him that. You feel me? Like, cause my fans always ask different questions about me and TZ, and I never question about it because I feel like we only been together a year and a half. We're not even deep
Yeah.
into that, to be going that far on why y'all not supporting each other or why y'all not doing this with each other,
mm-hmm.
why y'all not doing this with each other. It's like we barely even getting our feet wet with each other.
Well,
Like,
Right. Right.
TZ can come on here and we will ask him those questions.
oh, y'all can get him an interview. I just told him he ain't in the car with me right now. He was just in the car with me. He ended up jumping in the car with his sister. So it's crazy because I was for sure gonna turn the camera on him just like this. And I told him too that he was gonna be on this interview because I know
Damn.
people are a big
You
fan
should have held him
my
in the car.
relationship. Yes, people always want to know about my relationship for some reason. I don't know why. People really want to know about the
It's
relationship
because
status.
you're like the videos that
What
you
you talk
post,
about?
that you
Yeah.
talk about, it's like
Uh huh.
you talking to like you everybody's best friend. Like
Yes.
we
Mm-hmm.
didn't ask you for advice, but you just go give us this advice today, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yes.
girl, I'm gonna take
You
it. I'm
like
gonna
the
receive
free
it.
therapist. You
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
like,
homegirl
cool. I'm
that
gonna
we
receive it.
And it's so crazy. Y'all gonna make
homegirl
look. I've
said.
been drinking. Y'all gonna make me emotional right now. But I'm happy y'all came into interview because I actually feel comfortable with y'all. Because if I didn't feel comfortable with y'all, I would not answer y'all
Good.
questions. I wouldn't
And
answer
it's
some of
funny.
y'all questions.
It's
I
funny
got a
because like
question.
I feel
You got a
like
question?
I
What's
don't
your,
know
what's your
you, but I
question?
feel like you just it's so real that I feel
Yeah,
like in
I
real
feel like
life
I know you.
we can
Like
all
I
hang
feel
out
like
and
I really
everything
know
gonna be cool.
you.
Right,
Yeah,
I
I
for
feel
real,
like I
for
know
real.
you. Like I can't. Like I've been like we don't have shots together at the bar, or we don't have some drinks. We got fun together. Like
Right.
that's how I feel. That's the
Hey,
vibe I get from
I'm
Yeah.
you.
for it. I'm for it. Whenever y'all ready, I'm for it.
Yes.
I'm
I
actually
want to
for
talk
it. I'm
about your.
actually what's your question? You said you
I
had a
want to
Darby,
ask
question.
yeah, he
about
has a
your
question.
tattoos, off completely off relationship subject and music subject. Your tattoos. Let's talk about
Yes.
them. What are
You
they?
have a lot too. They're nice
Yeah,
You
though.
I
have a
do.
lot, and they're
I
beautiful.
do.
What do
I
they
love
I do.
tattoos.
mean?
I knew y'all was gonna say that. Well, most of my tattoos means different things that I like. Most of my tattoos I have on my body actually is like people that rest in the peace that was close to me that
Okay.
died.
Okay.
So most of
Hmm.
my any names that's on my body is people that I actually probably deal with, like my first love, the last relationship I was with. I actually have TZ name right here.
Damn, that
Oh.
hurt. Oh,
I
did
have his
that
name
hurt?
tatted right here.
Yes.
Damn.
And it's so
That
crazy because
Damn.
I got his labeled on my face too. I got the day 1K right here on my face.
oh,
Oh.
it looks so
That
painful.
Yes.
Did
hurt.
it hurt?
Yes. So
The
basically,
They
little
my
do
bit hurt.
hurt.
tattoos, all my tattoos mean something though. If you want to be technical, all my tattoos have a meaning behind every tattoo that I have. The ones on my neck have to do with music. It have this music matters, and I write beautiful music. And on my chest, it basically have to do with the area I grew up in, which is the Rolling Hundreds, which my area I'm
Okay.
from. So
Okay.
Okay.
basically, that's
Okay.
Okay.
which I don't like to really talk about on too many subjects on interviews because I don't really want my fans to look at me as a gang member. So, but that's
But
actually
you
where
know
I
what?
grew up in.
Everyone has a past.
Yeah.
It's everyone has a past. That
Our
makes
past.
us.
It's still my present.
Well, and we
It's
grew up
still
in
Who
these
we are
neighborhoods,
today.
look.
though.
I
These
It's
are
mean,
still
the
we're
my.
all
neighbor.
It's
from
still
LA.
These
my.
are the
It's still
neighborhoods we
my
grew up
presence,
in.
though.
Oh, it's still your present, but it's
It's still
okay
my
though
presence,
because
though.
you know that's who makes you. That's what you who you are today. You know.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
So
wanted my fans just to know that I'm not just that though. You feel me? I'm
yeah,
a
Yeah.
still artist.
I,
I'm still a woman. At the end of the day, I'm a woman
yeah,
first before I'm anything. So
yeah,
I'm sure they know
I
just
try to
based off your content.
yeah. Based
Yeah.
off your content, you're very
Yeah.
much a
They
woman.
know. Yeah.
I think they do know. So I just
Yeah.
feel like the game banging part of me comes in it turns to let you people know that don't get it twisted. I'm still with the bullshit. That's
Right.
what that comes for.
Don't
I'm
play.
still with the bullshit.
Absolutely.
Don't play.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like don't get
But aren't
twisted.
these are the neighborhoods we grew up in though? Like there has to be
Yeah.
some affiliation that you
Yeah,
have with
I grew up
everything
in
that
the
goes
Rolling
on,
Hundreds.
you know?
Washington High School. I grew up in that area
Oh,
with the
okay.
Rolling
Yeah.
Hundreds, with the neighborhoods like Nipsey and all that. I grew up around that area with the Rollins. So
Okay.
that's where I
So
came
That's
from.
what's up.
Yeah.
how is it being a woman in a woman rapper in a male industry, like male ran industry? I
I
think I
feel
said that
like
wrong.
honestly, it's crazy, but I feel like men don't feel like this is. I don't feel like men feel like music is for women.
Yeah,
Honestly, I feel like they think that this is something that men supposed to just do too, not knowing that women have talent too. You know, like women
women
can
do
But
just
don't
have
hang with each
talent.
other.
Women are actually the ones who are really dominating everything right now, especially
I
the
Actually,
music
love
I
industry.
agree.
the kind of rap that I listen to, like I don't it doesn't get hyped till the female come in, till Lil Kim come in or
Or you get
fucking,
a Nicki
Gangsta
Minaj or a
Boo,
Cardi B,
Gangsta
or
Boo or Nicki Minaj,
they come
like
in
people
like
like
that's
they come
that's when
in,
it's like
that's when I'm like,
that makes a
yes.
song. Once you hear like a female on it,
It
it's like
makes it
okay,
harder. It makes it fucking harder to me. I live.
I agree too. I agree with that one.
So how is it? Like how is it? Just kind of walk us through it. So being a woman, how is it in the studio, maybe with a whole lot of dudes? Do you feel like, being a woman that they try to disrespect you a certain way because you're a woman? Like
I
how does that
actually
go?
feel when I go to the studios with guys, honestly, they actually put me on a pedestal. They be acting
okay.
like, oh my god, I'm around Kemadonna. And but to myself though, what I have bad with myself is I don't feel like that about myself. I be feeling like myself when I go around other artists. I feel like probably upcoming artists or somebody that's above me. I feel like they don't know who I am. I'm not nobody like that, and I be getting the wrong impression of myself.
Girl,
That's I'm my worst criticism. I'm my worst
everybody knows who
criticism.
you are. I'm gonna
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tell
crazy
you,
because I
there was
never.
a couple of people. They were like, "What? How'd you got on your show?" I'm like, "Yeah, like a lot of people know who you are."
It's crazy because I never, and that's probably what made me take so long to start back doing music because I was really doubting myself a lot. Like, this is not for me. Like, people judge me so much. People didn't talk about me so much. Like, from my past relationship, I feel like a lot of people never got the chance to actually know me as a person before they
Yeah.
judge me on
Yeah.
Right.
Instagram.
Right.
I feel like on
Right.
Instagram, for social media is a bad thing to me sometimes in different ways because it can make your character be something that you're not. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes
It can,
I didn't went on Instagram so many times, and people would say like, "Oh, I don't like her. She's whack as fuck. She this, she that. She a hoe," and I'll be like, "That's not my character."
but you know
Like,
Right.
what? They went out of their way to come to
Right.
your
To say
page
some
to
bullshit.
come
yeah,
to your comment and say some
Yeah.
shit. So you
Yep.
must be doing
right,
something right if they had to take time
Um,
out of their life to come
yeah,
to you and say some dumb shit.
Right.
yeah. So sometimes I had them days where I'd be like, "I don't want to do this."
But
Sometimes I'd be
you're
like,
doing good. You're very talented. You're
mm-hmm,
very talented. I like that. You're your authentic self, and I feel like the
Yeah.
industry hasn't changed. You just talking you within this short period of time. I don't see it ever changing you. And a lot
mm-hmm,
of people be selling their soul for this shit. Like, and
right,
I mean, if it come down to that, if it was me, it's like, you know what, this shit, fuck this. Like, this is it. Like,
Mhm.
right,
but I feel that,
Right.
you're a very strong, minded woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of fan base. Like, you really speak, you tell your story, and a lot of women respect that from you. Like, they probably be going through all kind of stuff, having the same feelings, but you get on live, like, in your car, you got a thought. You got to speak to people. And it could be
right.
that one person that needed to hear that and going
mm-hmm,
through some shit. And just by you doing what you do, getting there, speaking what's on your mind, like, you didn't help them out. So, and
But
like
that's
you
the
said,
thing too.
Yeah.
I think another thing that you bring is this realness that like you're not gonna be you're not gonna be some female rapper that get up on there with a bikini and fucking be like, look at my body while I rap or whatever. You're a real person behind it. Like you're going live and talking about relationships and emotional issues and
real
things.
life
I
shit.
think that is so fucking like
You're very authentic.
incredible.
Yeah,
It
you're
is authentic, and
authentic. You're very authentic.
I think as you get more popular, your brand is just gonna explode because of the real
Yeah.
person that's behind it.
You real.
Because you're
People
not out
appreciate
here
that.
faking
I
some
like
shit.
that.
Yeah, because
I appreciate that.
we live in
I
a
need
world
maybe
where
everybody
everybody
needs
wants
to
to.
hear that type of stuff from people too.
Yeah, we live in a world where everybody wants to fit into this cookie cutter of what they believe
Mm-hmm.
a bad bitch and how
And
Mm-hmm.
bad bitch
look at all this
rappers are
money
supposed
I
to look
have, and
with
I'm
all these
buying
like
all this. Yeah,
body modifications
Yeah.
and
Went
changing
to
who they
build a
are.
bitch and shit. Do that.
Went to build a bitch,
Just be
and
yourself.
are the bitch who you are. Okay, that's what we
And
like.
Yes.
Is you who
it's
you
so crazy
are.
that it's so crazy that you said be myself is because I every time I make a video on Instagram, I actually be myself. And sometimes I won't post some videos because I be feeling like I might hurt somebody's feelings as some things I might say. So and the one thing about me I can say about myself is that I'm an emotional person sometimes. I
I
care
could
about people's
tell.
feelings.
I
I
could
Yeah,
care about
tell.
people's feelings. I care about people's
what
feelings
sign are
too
you,
much.
Mama?
I'm an Aries.
Aries. Yes.
Oh,
Aries.
That's
she's
what
the
she said.
Aries.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
cry.
yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. Like
I'm
you're
very
very caring.
outspoken.
You're
I'm very
emotional.
outspoken, but I'm sensitive too, though. And
Yeah.
nobody
So
know
remember
that
that
about me.
part of
Like
Friday.
on the outside, people will not think that. They might think I'm a hardcore ass female. No, I'm sensitive as hell.
So
Like if
you'll
people
like.
say,
So like, remember the movie Friday where they say he gonna cry in the car? So you'll be the one go the fuck off somebody and feel that. Yeah. Go hella off on somebody and go in the car feeling fucked up, like apologizing in your head, but you ain't about to go
I'm the
back.
type that you say something
Like,
to me, I won't react right then and there in your face. But I go to the car or something, and I talk to God. I pray about it. I talk about it. If it's something I don't like, I talk about the situation, and something to my head will make me pop up with a real life video.
I love
And that's
I
what
love
comes with my
it.
real life
So that's
video.
the process
Yeah.
and how your videos come.
Mm-hmm.
I love
mm-hmm.
it. Like I
I
I
think
can
do
be going
too.
through something. I could be around my homegirls in the car with my homegirls. A lot of my topics come from my friends, and people don't even understand that. I don't talk about my friends on one thing. I can have a situation about my homegirls or my friends, because that's the two different things with homegirls and friends. I
yeah.
can have a
Yes.
situation with my homegirls or my friends, and they can tell me something like, talk about this on Instagram, talk about this. If I feel like I never been through that before, I can't really talk about it
Right.
because how I'm
Right.
gonna talk about something I never been through before, and I can't tell my own perspective way how I feel about the situation
Yeah.
if I never been through
Right.
it. So what I do is, when somebody tell me to talk about a situation, what I do is I put it in my own perspective way, how would I deal with that situation, or what would I had did about that situation, and I go with it through there. Sometimes I do it like that too. But most of my videos, I really talk about the situation.
Hello? Can you hear us?
I'm in an interview right now.
Oh.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I was talking to my friends. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what it is with that. Far as what else I want to ask? What else y'all just asked me? I didn't answer y'all one of y'all questions. I didn't answer. Y'all said something to me. I didn't answer.
well, you
Um
already okay. So you talked about your upcoming project. So how was it working on that? Like, what kind of
Oh my
motivated you
God,
to do
that's
that?
crazy. Y'all said
oh,
that.
and that video you posted a little snippet of it. That shit look girl.
Y'all
I
won't even
can't
believe what I'm gonna tell
wait.
y'all. Y'all won't even
Go
believe it.
ahead and tell us.
Okay,
Tell
so my
us.
video, like I was telling y'all when we first started, I was telling y'all how my mixtape poster came out like in February, before like February. That was what I was looking into. And then the person that mixed my music, I'm not trying to put him on. I'm not trying to put him down or nothing, but he actually just stopped talking to me. He just ignored me. He was missing. It was up to like my last
He
song.
didn't even hit you up
And
with
yeah,
maybe why?
they won't let me do nothing.
Like,
Well,
that's
Oh
he's
yeah.
that's
unprofessional. Then that's
very
like
unprofessional.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
unprofessional. He wouldn't let me. I've been hitting him up every day. I say like every single day
Is he still
today.
alive? Shit, you
Yes, he's
know,
still alive
niggas
and
is
everything.
oh,
Wait,
okay.
He didn't
did you
post it
say
on
he
Instagram.
is he in jail?
Huh?
Is he in
No,
jail?
nothing's wrong. No, he didn't post it on Instagram. Everything. Posted on
Yeah,
Instagram. Everything. I'm on an interview. I'm on an interview. So he posted on Instagram and everything. Have not responded back to me. I hit him up like
see,
damn, I'm
that's not
trying.
right.
Like, and I don't like feeling like this. I'm letting everybody down right now. I didn't post my release date, everything. And I really
But
feel
it's
like
gonna be
even
good though. It's gonna be
huh?
good. I said your
Yeah,
tape gonna be
you're
good. It's
right.
gonna work
Everybody
out.
keeps
It's
telling
gonna
me
work
that
out.
like
It's gonna work
it's gonna
out.
be good.
And he
Cause
gonna
I
be hitting
actually
you
came up
up
with
and
I
ghost his
actually came
ass.
up with more ideas since I've been prolonging the mixtape now. Since what he did to me, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
Kima, what you gonna do now? You gonna just give up, or you gonna keep going? So what I
No,
think
you
we should
gonna
do
keep
is
going.
come in. Yeah, I'm on an interview with
And
music.
he needs to learn too. Like
I'm on say what you
if
mean.
if 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 we're delivering, like you need to be communicative. Like that's what a
And
professional
that's all
person
I try to
does.
say. So
If
I don't know if
if
y'all
you're
pay
if you're
attention.
late, if you're not done, if it requires more mixing, if you're like I just really didn't like how
Wait,
some of these
I've
came out, then you need to communicate that, and then
Y'all
wait,
we
not
could work on
listen.
that.
So
wait,
one
I
of
have
the
a
times,
question. Hold on, honey. Did you sign any contracts?
no, this the person that did Sex Sales one, that did my
Okay.
my second mixtape. So it's like I have a bond with him already.
She
It's
got a
like
bond already.
a bond with him already. So I didn't think he was
Damn.
gonna do nothing like this to me.
Okay, so let me just give you real quick. Friend or not, everybody signs a contract. They will tell you.
Now I don't feel like I didn't need to
Everybody
sign a
signs.
contract with him because he was a part of my team. So it's different. Like when you got a total team and y'all be planning on doing everything with each other, it was like he's a part of my team. He actually did songs with me, helped me with songs and every different thing. You feel me? I didn't think
Damn.
that he would do nothing like this. So I say before 2 weeks before my last song he posted mix, he hit me up and said he caught the coronavirus. I
I did
understand
not
it.
just say that. Yeah.
Look,
I was gonna
I
say, is she
understand that.
okay?
I understand that. But communication is everything. In relationship,
Yep.
friendship wise, business wise,
Business.
communication
Yeah.
is everything. And people don't really realize that communication is everything. So I used to
Mm-hmm.
communicate with him all the time. What's going on? What's going on? Like, if you're going through something, tell me that. If you
Let
need
me know
Right.
what's
something,
up.
tell me
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You more my friend than somebody I'm doing business with. You more my friend first.
Right,
So
Right.
right.
I felt like he did what he's supposed to. He hit me up and ended up sending me some more songs. So after I sent him my last project, the last song, he cold turkey me. I ain't talked to him in
That's fucked up. I want to
a
find
whole
him
month
for
and
you.
a
That's
half.
fucked up.
He got
Yeah.
me on
Yeah.
Instagram. He got posters on Instagram and everything. I want to say his name because that's not the person I am to bash nobody, you know. But if I say
But
his
it
name right now, I will make him go all the way down, you
but
know.
it's gonna
So I
work
wouldn't
out
want to do
though.
that to him.
Yeah,
But it's
it's
gonna
gonna work
work
out for
out.
you.
It
It's
did
gonna
work
work
out.
out
It,
for you.
but
Yeah,
it
Like I
it's
actually
tell
definitely.
people,
it's slowing me
it's
down
gonna
though.
work
It's
out.
actually slowing me down. I supposed to binge out my mixtape. I have freestyle videos. Like I used to do my freestyle videos all the time, a long
Mm-hmm.
time ago, years ago. That's something that I really like started doing in LA. Like I was like one of the first girls that actually posted Instagram videos rapping. You feel me?
Right.
So I feel like I stopped. I didn't want to do it no more because I feel like it wasn't me no more. Like I feel like this is not it. Give this up. This is not it. The people that you work with is failing you. You know, like where's my team at? Like it's just
Right.
me by myself.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was not it no more. Like I just feel like this is not it. TZ is the reason why I swear, and I hope he probably see this video, but he's the reason why I'm back doing music. You feel me? And some people might say like, "Oh, you put him on a pedestal all the time." I do because that's my man, and I look at what he does, and
And he
he's a person that you can look at to me. That my nigga's the goat. I don't care. He's a hard nigga. I
Hey,
don't
That's
care.
how
that's
it should
right.
You feel me?
be,
That's
though.
right.
That's the only
Yep.
nigga that might need it. You feel me? I tell you,
Yep.
I don't care what
Yep.
interview I go on. They gonna be like, she kept that same energy about her man. You feel
Yep.
me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like he's that nigga to me. I'm gonna tell everybody,
Yep.
TC is that nigga. He's that nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
I
that's how I
love
put my
it.
nigga
Oh,
on a
I
pedestal.
love
I don't
it.
know how he
Yep.
talk. You feel me? That's not my business how he talk about me. But how I talk about him is that's my everything. You feel me? He's everything to me right now. You feel me? And the reason why
Up.
I do that the music is because of him. Like I almost
Right.
stopped. I promise y'all. I promise I was not gonna do this interview with y'all. At first, I told Bonnie Tell me like, no, I don't even know if want to do back music. I don't even know if this is what I want to do. I talked to TC about it and I was like, I don't know. Like I never had the YouTube views. I was never into monetizing myself. I never was
Mm-hmm.
into that. Like I never knew how to get all that going on. How TC get a million views. I never was into that at first. I didn't know what I didn't care about that. I was just like, I'm popping on Instagram. Everybody
Right.
see me on Instagram. So he's the reason how I know how to monetize myself now. Like I know how to get the bag now because of TZ.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Well,
and
that's
it's crazy
Wow.
dope.
because he's here, he's walking up right now. It's crazy as hell. He walking up.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
we want to say hi to TZ.
Hold on.
Hi.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Hi.
TZ.
What up? What up?
Welcome to Ladies' Night. How are you?
Welcome, ladies' night.
How y'all doing?
But yeah, he's a big part of the reason why I do a lot of things though.
Well,
Okay.
that's good.
How can people find you? Where can people find you? Where are you at? Where are you located at?
Where
Like,
you at?
where's that?
You said on Instagram, everything on far as Instagram, Twitter, all of that is on everything is Kemadonna. It's Kemadonna. Everything is basically Kemadonna. I actually started the OnlyFans. I don't have my keys. I keep telling them. Give my keys to the house. I actually started the OnlyFans thing, and it's
Mm-hmm.
actually underscore Kemadonna, which I don't know how to really work it yet, but I understand that by me selling so much, my mistake calling sex sales, and by me selling so much while me promoting myself with like skin showing, I feel like OnlyFans is a good thing for me. That's what everybody be hitting me up like.
Yeah.
OnlyFans is perfect for you. Like you need to get on
Yeah.
there. Like you should go talk to him. You should like everybody be promoting me to be on that. I'm actually scared to do it. I'm not gonna lie because I be so worried about what people say about me,
Well,
which
you
I have
They
to
know,
be
gonna
real
always
Yeah.
about.
have something to say. People gonna always have
people
something to say,
always
whether you
talk.
asshole
People,
naked or got a turtleneck
Well,
on or some
they
sweatpants.
will
OnlyFans,
always talk.
OnlyFans.
They
Everyone
doing good.
assumes
When they talk, you
Uh-huh.
doing
on
Yeah.
good.
OnlyFans, everyone assumes that you spreading it and busting it open. That's what
Which is
everybody think
not
about
like
OnlyFans, and it's
I
not
think.
always like
I
that.
think Cardi does. She has the OnlyFans, and hers is like behind the scene things that you will only see on her OnlyFans. So it
Yeah.
can be whatever you want it to be. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I would never show my private part or my like titties actually me naked. That's something I would never do.
Right.
I
Well,
would never do
but I
nothing like
love.
that.
I'll show everything else, though. I mean,
Right.
shit.
Right.
You only cute once, shit. every
And I be
every
trying to
day
explain
for
to
a
my
certain amount
boyfriend
of
that too.
time, lady.
Okay, well, Kemadonna, thank you so much for coming on the show
Thank
tonight
you
and spending
so
some time with
much.
us. We
You're
Thank you,
really
Kima
enjoyed
welcome. I
having you
appreciate
Donna.
here.
you guys. It was wonderful
And we
talking
would
to
love to
y'all.
have you're welcome back anytime you want to come, honey. And TZ can come too
Yes.
because we got questions for him too now.
And we need to talk
Oh
about your
yeah, I
inspirational
definitely tell
side more
TZ.
next
I
time
definitely
too.
tell him.
All right, honey. Well, thank
Yes.
you
That's
so
cool, y'all.
much. You have a good
You're
night.
welcome.
Bye,
So
Bill.
Bye.
be ready for
Bye.
my mixtape. It will be
I
coming
am.
out. I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
put a
hit
date
you.
on it because what's going on with me. So actually, I'm actually getting TZ people to remix my stuff and master it.
Right. Come back and
So
we can kind of
I'm
preview
gonna get
it.
back to you in July. I'll get back to you in July and see where everything's
oh
at with
yes,
that.
yes.
That's
Or
perfect, right?
if I feel like it's gonna come out before that, I will hit y'all up and tell y'all when the
Okay.
day come out so y'all can just do it then.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, let us know,
Thank
honey.
you.
All
And
right,
I'll see
You're
Mama.
you. And
welcome.
I'll
I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a wonderful
bye.
day.
You too. Good night,
Great
honey.
meeting
Bye
you.
bye.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Loved her.
She was cool.
You know what?
Loved
She's
it. Loved
hella
it.
cool. Like she, in my
I feel
mind,
like I know her.
I
Like
feel like I
Yeah.
know her. I feel like that's my childhood, like elementary friend. We used to play like it's super cool.
yes. Yes.
Super
Like I just
cool.
feel like I
I
know
like
her.
that she's so real, so authentic. Like
Hmm.
she's just so real, and it's like almost so
She's
rare
her.
in the industry
Yeah.
that you get somebody, that's real, then all of a sudden they start doing X, Y, and Z, and then they
Hmm.
start, sitting a little different and looking different, titties bigger, everything looking different, like a whole other person. Like, bitch, what happened?
Wait, are you
No,
talking
Yeah.
about me? Are you talking about me?
no, oh my,
I feel personally
I,
I
attacked.
feel
I never,
attacked. Wait a minute.
y'all are so crazy. But I really like her. I'm not about
Okay.
to play with y'all.
Wait.
It's Friday.
Okay,
This
so
is so wild.
Antonisha, what is your pick of the week?
So my pick of the week is this Bud Light seltzer. So story behind this. So we went on a little family vacay to San Diego County.
Mm-hmm.
So me and hubby doing a bike ride. No, actually we were doing a walk. We were walking. It was hella hot. So we went to a little coffee shop. I was like, damn, like I want to try these. So I went back. Oh, and it's just I don't like beer. So I totally don't like beer. But I heard this was good. So like I said, like the weather was good. We was about to do our bike ride. I was like, we gotta get this. So,
Sweet.
it's actually, like I said, I don't like beer. It does not taste like beer. So let me tell y'all.
Okay, take a sip. I noticed that you were drinking wine and that at the same time.
You said what?
Were you drinking wine and
I was.
and your?
So
It's okay.
Well,
it's gonna
but
be my
I
this
mean,
gonna be my pick of the week for next week. But this
Okay,
one tastes like
she's sampling.
she already.
it tastes
brought
like
it
a
up.
sparkling water with a hint of alcohol. Like when I say like a little drop, like a little drop.
So I got
I
something.
mean, it's something I do.
I had something similar to yours. I couldn't find that, but I found the Natural Light Seltzer, and it says "Hola beaches," not bitches, but
Hola
beaches,
peaches.
beaches.
Oh,
So
beach. I thought
I
you said
kind of,
peaches.
I kind of
Hola,
jazz, I
bitches.
kind of jazz mine up a little bit. I put some strawberries in it, and it's
Okay.
very like water, like you said, like a water seltzer.
This shit right here, it's only 5% alcohol, so I could probably drink a whole pack, and then I mean it does have a lot of carbonation, so it makes like the bubbles, but
Mm-hmm.
it's very good. It's very refreshing. So it's one of them summertime. It give me summer vibes, like with the weather warming up.
Yeah, at
I
the
chose
beach,
this.
having a good time.
Yeah, we were doing
Yeah.
a bike. Well, we're about to do our bike ride. So I'm like, I can drink this. I can get the fucking ticket for riding under the influence. So yeah, because that's a real thing. That's a real thing. So
I'm
y'all on your
trying to.
bikes, do not be intoxicated because your ass
Oh,
will get
the
a
bike
fucking ticket.
officer rides up and it's like,
And
Yeah,
"Listen, you drink?
yeah.
Are you drinking basic bitch ass seltzer
Yeah,
because
you can
that's
get
illegal?"
you can get a
right.
you can get a DUI if you're in a wheelchair drinking
Listen, nigga,
under the
anything that's
influence.
moving,
No,
like
it's serious. No,
you,
it's a real
it's
Okay,
true.
thing.
who is
It's
that cop? Who is
true.
that cop though? Who is that cop that's like,
Somebody
bitch,
who hates
you're in a wheelchair.
No,
Let
it's
that
true.
let
You can really
you
get
can really
fined.
hurt somebody too in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Them little motorized ones, they don't leave a
Yes, you
ticket
can
because
get
I
in
almost got
trouble.
hit
You
by
a
get a
bitch
one.
in a
ticket.
wheelchair. A bitch in a wheelchair could heroin overdose in front of me, and I'm like, if she wanted to do that, she could just do that. I mean, fuck,
What's wrong with
no.
you?
Ooh,
Oh, you
start
know I'm
grabbing my
crazy.
nose.
Tell them. I
I
love
almost got hit by a wheelchair. So I believe like they
Sorry.
so yes, it's a thing.
Well,
But you guys should try this though. I like it. It's
I
like
I can't find
it's real
it.
nice.
I couldn't find it anywhere. That's why I did get, but I got a natural. I think it's Bud Light. I don't know. Maybe it has 6% alcohol in it.
So I measure all the any amount that I drink at all. So I just do my own mixture.
Huh.
We
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. No, it's just because I don't like to vary a whole lot. Just because I want to keep the amount where it
Like
should be.
I don't even know what this wine is. My husband, he had sent me a text when we were earlier in the show. And I guess
Ooh,
downstairs on our counter we got like 7
it's a
bottles
white.
of some new
It's a
stuff.
white. What is it? Is it sweet or is
I
it
think
like
it's a
peppery?
rosé. It's a
It's a
rosé.
rosé.
It's a rosé.
Rose
Yeah.
Jose.
So I don't even know, guys. So I
Rosé,
have to
Jose.
ask him what this is. Like
We'll
Friday,
drink that next week.
but I'm about to finish it now because it's good.
I do
Okay.
love a
It's very
rosé.
good. It's very
Okay.
good.
So let's get into these hot topics, y'all. So Antonisha sent me this one. Y'all favorite rapper Boosie or Bossy? How do you pronounce Boosie?
Boosie
Boosie.
badass.
Boosie
Boosie.
badass paid a man $500 to slap him for the video
Ooh.
that he was doing with the baby called
Ooh.
period.
I'd have
He
done it
slapped
for
the fuck
So
out
free.
that
how
man.
I'd
much
have
is
done
your
it for
face
free.
worth? You would have slapped for free by Boosie?
Oh, I'd have slapped the shit out of him for free. That's
Oh,
fine.
you
No,
would have
he would have slapped
slapped him.
you. He wants to
Would
slap
you let
you
him
for
slap
500.
Oh,
you
he
for
wants to
free?
slap me?
For
Oh,
Yes.
$500.
$1,000. $1,000
That's fine.
or we're not like
1,000?
don't talk to me if it's less than 1,000.
Mm.
Like, it
You
was
know,
like it was so extra. Like I think he did too much for. I mean, watching it was like he slapped the fuck out that man.
He couldn't do it for like I wouldn't do it for $1,000, but if I
Antonisha,
had to,
you're what's going
Oh,
on?
hold on, I'm gonna put my headset back in. Sorry. Is that
Somebody's
better?
refilling. Yeah. Oh, girl. Yes, you're trying to burn out my little eardrums. Okay.
Oh,
First of
really?
all,
Sorry, guys.
yes. Okay. No, 500 to slap. I bruise easily. That
So
okay,
let me
and
do
then
that
so
before.
do I.
So how much? So right now we all in 7-Eleven and Boosie come in. Like, hey, I'm with this video, like, I need to slap y'all, right? And he don't, I would have been asking questions like, first of all, let me see your hand, let me feel it. Number one, if it's rough, I need you to put some lotion on. Two, like, you need to show me how you gonna hit me. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if I can be
nigga,
thinking that.
you
On the
better
spot,
have $5,000 cash.
Yeah,
Nigga, you better
on the
have
spot,
5,000 cash. I bruise
if you're walking
easily.
up and it's if you're walking up and it's I slap you right now, how much
Random.
is
It
it
was
going to
like
cost?
some
five
random
thousand
shit.
dollars.
So
Nigga, give me
5 grand.
that 5,000. If we
I
at
need my money
7-Eleven,
first.
they got a money counter so they can count all that out real quick and verify that it's all real cash. I'm actually cash at me. Let's be safe. Just cash at me the 5,000 and then yeah, you can slap me. But I bruise
Whew,
easily. 500 is not enough.
that's
Five
not
hundred.
enough.
I feel like
Mm-mm.
I would consider it for like 1,000 would be the starting, where I'd be like,
No.
if they offered 1,000, I'd be like, okay, a little bit more than that though. But
But
five
y'all got
thousand
to see
would
the
get
way he
me.
did it though. Like that's the thing that had me like you paid that man $500. That man almost damn near fell over. Like
Mm.
that was crazy. So
Well, also,
I
I'm
don't know.
pretty. I don't want to. Don't
Hell
If
be
it's
yeah, we
fucking with
all
my
pretty.
pretty
You're
ass
not fucking
skin
up
like
this
that.
pussy for five hundred
swelling
dollars.
up and stuff.
No, I bruise easily. Like I already break out in hives, right?
I would say you gonna have
So
a breakout in hives and shit.
I already break out in hives on my face. A slap is some shit. I'm not
Well,
gonna lie.
if he slaps you too hard and breaks that orbital bone that's here, he
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
you gotta get surgery.
your eyeball will start to droop. That ain't worth $500.
not that's what. No, actually, it ain't. He ain't slapping me in my face. I'm
He
just
ain't
gonna.
slapping me.
I
He's
don't
not
think
slapping
I'm gonna
me.
have to
And
That's
pass
there's
on
no
that
dollar. There's no dollar
because
amount.
I was
There's
gonna
no
say
dollar
I don't
amount.
think there's a dollar amount for that shit. Like
No.
I'd be
I'm
like
sorry.
$5,000 plus you cover any medical expenses that
Yes,
derive
that,
from it,
and
and
I
then we
want the
can talk.
best medical care too. Shit,
And
take
it better be good ass. Like if it needs a plastic surgery or something, that'll keep his ass
and nigga,
together.
I ain't going to Colombia. I ain't going to
I'm
Tijuana.
saying right the
I ain't
fuck
going to
here.
DR. You better find
I'm
me
going to Beverly
somebody
Hills,
in
Newport
Beverly
Beach.
Hills.
Hello.
Yes,
Newport
we
Hello.
Beach,
going.
honey. That's where we going.
Crazy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
hip hop royalty. We're gonna call them Quavo and Sweetie. There was a video recently released of them having some type of altercation in the elevator. Apparently, this video is like a year old, so magically it
Where's
disappeared.
Solange when you need her?
Solange would
Fuck.
have beat that ass. Like,
Solange
She would
would
have
be
beat that
her
ass.
ass, girl.
That shit. I just feel now
Solange the play
elevators is
girl.
just gonna be a thing where like when couples argue, like imagine like couples get into it and they gotta
Oh,
get in the elevator. Niggas gonna be like, I'm taking the
wait.
stairs,
Have
bitch.
y'all
I'm
have
not
y'all
fucking with
never
this
argued in
elevator.
the elevator? I have. I've been
I
like,
I've
have.
fuck
never
this fucking door
I've never
closed.
argued in the elevator.
Bitch, what the fuck was you thinking? What the fuck? Like
Because when you in the because it's like a room and it's a private. You think it's a private
So
room,
did
right?
y'all wait until like got in there alone or did y'all
Oh,
wait till
you wait till
everybody
that
got
door
there
Hell
and the
yeah!
doors
closed.
When that
You
closed?
door
wait till that door
closes on it,
closed.
you be like, "What the fuck was it?" But
Cut up.
but yeah, you think
Done
it's a
it.
private room, but there is a camera in there, so it's
Yeah.
not
I
that
would
private.
security listen. I'll probably zoom in and turn that volume up and shit.
But I won't.
Get
I
the
won't.
gun, the intercom, and get the talking and shit through there.
I won't argue in public. Like,
No,
so
I don't argue in
if
public.
my boyfriend or whoever does whatever they do that puts me off, I'm gonna look at them and be like, "You're in
You get that
trouble.
look.
You're in
Like when the parent look at
trouble."
their kid, like
And
you know your
then,
mama, you
oh,
get that
the second we're
look.
alone. What
Oof.
the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not gonna
what in the
argue.
goddamn fucking world? Like, I'm that person for
But once
sure.
we get in that car, oh nigga, you
That or
about
the
to
car.
get you about to
Or
Yeah.
get
we're walking
air
down the
fucking
street and no
full.
one else is around, and it's time to be like, "Bitch, what the fuck were you thinking?" But I'm not gonna do that, and I won't do it like right in front of
But
everybody
what if
around us.
it's
It's not
like
gonna
what if
happen.
it's like depending on what it is, like, what if it's something that is just so fucked up that you know just let's imagine you at
If it's something
kickbacks
everyone
whatever.
saw, Well, if it's something like, I know what you mean. Like, if it's so outrageous that everyone in the room saw and now it's on you,
Right.
oh, I'm
Mm-hmm.
popping the fuck off because I've done it. I've
Okay.
done that too.
I
I
think
Yeah.
mean,
everybody's been in that situation to where in a normal, if it weren't so crazy that we'll just wait like in this car. But it
Right.
just depends, like in the heat of the moment, depending on what it is and maybe what I saw. Whatever, like I can't hold back. I can't hold back. I
oh, I
can't.
can. Well, you gotta like gauge the situation and like look around and be like, okay, who saw this? Okay, what's the damage level? And then it's like, oh, we can handle this publicly right
I was
now,
younger
or we
when the
do it
situation
privately.
happened.
But the privately is the
So
preferred, but just because I don't want to look crazy because I go clean the fuck off. I go off.
yeah,
Because you also have to remember that Big Brother is live, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
this situation is kind of ironic to me that they have this issue, they break up, and then a video from a year later,
That's what
early
I'm saying. Oh,
2020, comes
years,
out.
like for
And when
real,
it came out, it made people think it was recent, but it's not recent.
it was a whole
It's
year
So
not.
ago.
it's
Yeah,
a whole fucking year ago. Just let you know that Big Brother is here live, and whoever
and she
had the
watch in.
show was
Yeah.
here, and that person was like trying to make some money.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know it. Niggas trying to collect.
Well,
People
but
trying to
here's
get
the
that
thing.
money.
Like, isn't that smart? Like, this person held
It's very
that
smart for a whole
Yeah.
year.
until it was relevant, and then it's like,
Whew.
oh, now I could get $1 million. Are you fucking serious? Yes, I'll take it.
Wow.
I'll
Yeah.
record they fucking hoe ass. I mean,
I
shit.
need to go get me a little part-time gig on one of
Okay.
these high rides they
Right.
be renting. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Shit, and hold my shit, bitch. There go my house, my business, all that paid for. How about
Everything
that?
paid for.
Right.
But you have a job after that, though. But that
I
that's
wouldn't
that
need
Oh,
one.
reminds.
I have a
But
job.
that reminds me of when that Solange and Jay-Z fight broke out, and the whoever sold it to TMZ had got a bunch of money, but their job ended up suing them for releasing it to TMZ, so that money was gone. So it's like you just did all this for sharing
For
Oh,
for
nothing.
they didn't
nothing.
play their cards right.
But anonymous as fuck. Like, listen,
Right.
just give me some cash,
I was
and I'm putting
anonymous.
that.
You ain't gotta know me. Give me my fucking check,
And
and
that
I'll
that
give you what
money,
you want.
listen, that
That's
money
it.
going into my mama's account. Okay,
Girl, it's
it
going
ain't
to
even
trust
touching
fund.
my
It ain't
account.
my.
It
It's
ain't.
in a trust account with 5 people.
It ain't coming.
And that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
people don't know that. Like people think a
I'm on
trust is for
cash.
rich people. No, everybody. Everybody should have a trust fund because guess what? If your ass is in some shit and they try to take your money, they can't take it because it's not just yours. So everybody get a trust fund because you never know when you might need it. It's not just your money. It's everybody's in that account and you're safe. So get a trust fund.
Yeah. So I know
Yeah.
y'all don't heard about Lil Nas X in his video.
Told you so.
I'm just gonna give you my opinion. I love the video. I thought it was very
I love
artistic.
that. I love this video so much.
I mean,
He is so crazy.
when he started twerking on the devil's dick,
Yeah.
I was, and you know what? Let's just be honest. Most of us has twerked on some devil dick before. Okay,
You just didn't know. Wait,
we
you just
just
didn't
didn't
know it
say
was
it
the
You
was
just
devil
didn't
did.
know.
wrong.
You just didn't know,
You didn't
huh?
even know it was the devil did.
Hey, sometimes we knew it was though, and we still did it.
Yeah, yeah, we
We
still did
just
it.
we just didn't
Oh
share it with the
shit.
world, you know.
Yeah.
So I actually
Uh,
thought it was. I thought it was in my opinion. I thought it was like I don't want to say gay boy. I'm just gonna say the boy version of WAP. You know, I feel like it was a version of WAP. Like these people are young and
I
they're just having a good time. They're having fun.
I think it was the
I
thing
think
about the whole devil thing. I think that's what really did it. Like, with the
yeah.
whole blood in the shoe, that whole like satanic shit. That's
So
what
That's the
fucked it
so
part
up.
two.
so to separate the video from the shoe, because they're
Yeah, right now we're
for
gonna
me
talk
they're
about
two
the
different
video.
things.
Yeah, right now we're
So
just gonna talk about the
so
video.
the video itself, it's symbolic. It has
Yes.
actually nothing to do with him worshiping the devil or wanting. I mean, maybe he wants to twerk on the devil's dick. Hell, I don't know.
I mean,
But at the
we've
same
all
time,
done it,
it's
so
a lot of it has to do with symbolism and really what he's been through in life. And I think that when you're part of any group that's kind of marginalized in this country, there
Mm-hmm.
becomes this certain dance with the devil you have to do in order to get respect
mm-hmm.
and
Very
and
okay. I can see that. I can see
Yeah.
be actually like kind of acknowledged by those around you. And what's
yeah.
weird is that what it's also probably talking about, and this is my own interpretation, is also the fact of how our group is seen, which is in this, oh, they're evil, they're awful, oh, we're
Mm-hmm.
I
evil,
was gonna
awful,
say
let me
that. I
show you
saw
what
that too.
what that
Yeah,
looks like.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
not that. I think the video itself is fucking cool. It took a couple, because I'm gonna tell you right now, my first response was, oh my god, that's awful, that's terrible, that's gross. And then I was just like, oh wait, okay, let me watch it again and just look. And I was just like, oh, this is fucking cool. Like, it was cool, and I kind of came to terms with it. But
Oh,
I can also see, oh, that what was that?
what was that? Is that
I don't know.
Antonisha? I
But I
think
can
she's
also,
frozen.
but I can also see how people, looking at it, like, at face value, it's a little, it's offensive. you know.
I mean,
I don't know.
it can be. It is offensive. It can be offensive, but at the same time, we're in 2021. Okay, so you guys are okay with two girls bumping their coochies together at an award show,
Yeah,
but two boys kissing, no,
it's a
it's
problem.
a problem. No,
It's the same
we're
fucking
in.
thing.
It's the
It's the
same.
Yeah.
And
same
you know
thing.
what? Y'all can.
It's the same
Anybody can say
thing.
what they. Anybody can say what they want to say about him. At the end of this day, he's living his truth. He's living his life. He is who he is.
Yes,
He
yes.
is
And he
unapologetic, and he is
exactly.
having a good fucking time with it in life.
Yes,
And kudos to
yes.
him. Like, live
And the
your
so- and
truth, live your life.
the song is dope. I really
It
like the
is. I
song
like
too.
the song.
It's a
I
really good
love
song.
the song. I heard
I
the song and video at the same time,
I
and
yeah
I liked the video the first time I watched it. I was like, oh. And then when you put on the devil's dick, I was like, nigga, okay.
And then I
yes
too, like Dante, like you said, when I saw it, I was like, gosh, like he's black and he's gay. So it's like
Yeah. It,
he's making this statement, So it's like, and
yeah.
society, like you said, it's okay that two women go ahead and whine and grind and stick their tongue in each other's throat. But if a man do it, it's like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, these bitches just did it. So come on.
And they're like,
He's making
and
this
they're like,
statement.
right. And then
The
they're
other
like, what
thing
about
is that you don't have to watch it if you don't want to.
exactly?
Right.
You
Don't
have
fucking
every
watch it. If you don't like
option
it, don't watch it.
to
If you
walk
And
don't
then
to
like the
walk
shoe, don't
away
fucking
and
buy
not
it.
watch it. Like, that's just that. You can't
exactly,
stay there
Right.
in moral
Right.
indignation.
exactly.
Just
And then
like
also
I
the thing
don't
is
agree
when
with
they're
the
like,
shoe, I'm just not going to buy it. That don't mean I'm
we
about to
haven't
go to
got
your
to
friend.
this
Oh,
shoe
this.
yet, girl.
The
Oh,
shoes part two.
oh.
We gonna get there.
Look.
We still talking about
All
the
right. Well,
video.
the video he made a statement, and I feel a lot of people who looked at it's all about perception. If people took it like he's black and he's gay, which I did, that was a big move. I respect him for doing that.
Yeah, and when also people are talking about like kids, because I know he had like a Old Time Road was like a TikTok dance for a lot of kids. At the end of
Watch
the
what your kids
day,
watch.
he's not
Monitor
your
your
he's
fucking
not the
kids.
parents.
Yeah,
He's not the
he's not the
parent.
parent.
You're the parent.
What
So
You
what
you monitor
happened
your
to
kids.
parents? What happened to parents? Our parents, we had a lot of sex and stuff around us too. This is not
yes. Yes.
particularly new, and our
No, it's
parents
not.
made sure that we didn't see those things, and they showed us in
Exactly.
this.
You know
Now,
These
a lot of
some
these
parents are
parents want
different.
to involve their kids in everything they're doing, and it's like, well,
Everything.
sometimes you do grown things that your
Yes.
kids
okay.
don't need to be part
Let
of.
me let me give you an example, right? Growing up, I used to love watching Martin because it was funny, you know? So now
Mm-hmm.
that I'm an adult, Martin, I see that there's like a lot of sexual innuendos there.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, I cannot believe my mama sat there and let me watch
Yeah.
this shit. But I
Yeah.
was cracking up. I didn't know what I was
Yep.
laughing at. I was just
Me
seeing him being
too.
silly. But now
Yeah.
older, I'm like, oh, they was talking.
That's
It was a
they
lot of
was
sex.
getting it. Yeah.
It was yes. But so at the same time, you monitor what your kids
You
watch,
monitor, and then if it comes up, you address it at the age appropriate level.
right?
If they ask,
Right.
what does that mean? You don't need to worry about that. And that's my response. If we happen to be watching
Right,
something, the commercial come on, what is this? You don't worry about that right now.
right,
That's
right.
it. Period. But
That
then
reminds.
it's like,
Go ahead,
what the
honey.
fuck? No, I'm just saying
That
some parents feel like, oh, I got to explain. Yeah, but you can do it. There's a way to do it and not doing everybody. For me personally, if it's something that happened to pop on or my kids happen to walk in here and ask what is this, don't worry about that right now. At 10
Yeah.
years, I'll
mm-hmm.
explain to you, but right now, don't worry about it. And that's it.
That
Right.
just reminded me of when Rihanna was smoking weed and people was talking about she's supposed to be influenced, and Rihanna said, "Fuck y'all kids. I'm not their parent.
Exactly. And I was
You
like,
tell your
kudos
kid."
to
And I
her.
was like, "Yeah,
That's
very,
your job.
I was
The
like,
fuck?
yeah, she's right though. She was
But
dead ass
society
right.
is so crazy. Just society is so fucked up.
Society
Like
is crazy.
they feel like the stars are supposed to have, like, they do have a platform. But they're people. Like, they may not agree
But
with
they're
what's
still
going on.
people.
So I'm not
Right.
about to have this platform and, let's say they like everybody eat donuts. I might not like fucking donuts. So guess what? I'm not gonna say eat
Mm-hmm.
donuts. But they feel like they have to do this. They have to say that. They have to speak up. Like, when people don't speak up, it's like, oh, they ain't for the movement. Well, that's their choice.
That's her
That's
choice.
their
They're not.
But
choice.
the other thing is though is that like I avoid children like the plague. I don't super love children. It's just not really a thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not one of them adults that loves to be around kids. But also it's because of obviously being gay, people get weird about kids and all that stuff, and I just try to like. I also make sure
But
that
see,
kids
that's
don't see
crazy
like.
too.
I
That's
know, I
crazy
know,
too.
I know.
I
I
feel
get that.
it's a
I
teachable
get that.
moment, and I get, for me, like, it's a teachable moment. Like, my daughter at 5, I think she was in kindergarten, was like, oh, such and such has that. I was like, oh yeah, well, some people, we can love whoever we want. I said, so it just so happened that her dad loved another man, and they got, it's okay. I said, maybe
Yeah.
her mom might have another mommy. I said, but everything is different. And some people like,
Right.
why would you do that, bitch? Because I'm real with my kids. Like, I don't want to be like,
And
oh
they're
my
your
God, it's
kids.
wrong. It's like, no, I'm gonna
Well, and
tell them,
you also don't. What you don't want is your kids to walk out into this world
right.
and that be their first
And
And
they
exposure
that
need
to
be
any.
shelter. And they
exactly.
be
So
Thing.
that,
Yeah.
and they
confused.
hear it from the world. So I feel if it's brought to my attention, I'm gonna, at an age appropriate level, and at that age, it was like, you can love whoever you want. Some
Right.
people have 2 mommies and 2 daddies, and that's
Right.
fine. And
Now
then,
but I don't support any children. This is not a video for children. Flat out, heads down. I
No,
would not let
it's
my
not.
children ever watch this. And
oh
that's
No.
no,
just
my
And I
that.
kids
would
are
have
in their
let and you
homeroom.
know what? It's like this video is not for children. WAP
Nope.
wasn't for children. Those are not children friendly
WAP is not for
videos.
children. I'm
Hell
so sick of
no.
people being like, "What about my daughter?" It's like, why are you letting your daughter
Your
watch WAP? That is
your daughter should not know the dance move to WAP.
no.
Your
Right.
10-year-old should not know it.
But they
Oh,
do, and
Oh,
the reason they do
it's
is not because of WAP.
whose
they
phone?
know.
I don't
Is
know.
that you,
Is that mine?
Antonisha? No, it's anti.
What?
Who
What
is that
happened?
your phone?
No, I'm muted, and it still happens.
Anti, I think that's your phone. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
No. It's very staticky.
No.
It's like repeating everything back like as static, right? Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird.
Are you using your phone again, girl?
I still hear static.
Okay, I don't hear static anymore.
No.
Okay, so let's get to the Nikes. So he after this video, he premieres a shoe that I think they're called Satan shoes, and they're selling 666 of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
And it
They're
has
so
devil references on. Yeah, there's devil references on the shoe, and apparently human blood.
Absolutely not.
Well, Nike said hell no, and
real quick.
they put a restraining order on selling those shoes.
Yes.
What do y'all think
And
about that? Like, did
agreed.
he just buy a whole bunch of black Nikes and just modify them? And how
They
you could do
put
this
like
without Nike's
People and
permission?
shit.
they put the Pentagon on the shoe, and they
Mm.
did like the Satan worshiper kind of
Mm-hmm.
version of it. No, the Pentagon itself is not actually. Everyone thinks it's like devil worship, and it's not. But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, like he specifically went out of his way to do this whole 666 Satan da 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 da. Well, I don't agree with that, and I would not be wearing these shoes, and that's 100% my stance. While yeah, it goes
Real
against
blood.
something in my brain that says that this is disgusting, and I just don't want anything to do with that, and
I don't think it's.
separated from the video.
I don't think it's separated from the video. I don't think it's real human blood in the shoe. I think it might be some kind of
It's not. It's
coloring, just
not.
to say that.
It's probably a drop of food coloring.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But at the same time,
That's what I thought too.
There's certain things that you don't. Me, I don't want to invite into my home where is my comfort zone.
Yep.
And I'm,
Yep.
putting like satanic stuff in my home is just not for me personally. But
That's
it may
not
be
my
it
thing.
might be for somebody else. So if it works for you, works for you. But for me personally, it's not something I would want to invite into my home where I'm
Right.
comfortable at, where I sleep at. Your home is your sanctuary. Sanctuary. So
Sanctuary.
sanctuary. I'm a little
Yes, ma'am.
buzz.
Well, no. So listen. So here's what happens with me when I get buzzed. I become like an English teacher. Sanctuary.
Well, I start speaking different languages. It's your home, girl. It's you.
It's you.
Yes, it's you. Yes.
Yeah. No. I think they're cute and all. I'm not here for the Pentagon dingle, and I'm not here for the drop of blood crap. I'm good.
Okay, so she'll come back.
I'm like, what was that?
It was her.
No. It was her.
It just started. It's so weird, random. It just started messing up at the last minute. It's weird.
But don't you think it's kind of weird that like I feel like it almost did, and just to get serious about these shoes, I feel like it almost detracts from the symbolism and message that he's putting out for the video.
Yeah,
It makes
I
it
feel
almost
like it does.
hokey and like kind of like this is something we do, and it's not.
I feel like the video for me was very fun, but then with the shoes, that kind of it was kind of off the fucking wall for me.
Yeah.
I see where he was coming with the video because he was like, say my name or something like that. And
Yeah.
I hear that Montero, I didn't Google it and I should have, but that's his actual name.
Yeah.
So
and then say my name, say call me by your name is what it is. Call me by your name. And so that was a popular gay movie back a few years ago. Really good movie actually.
She's back.
She back.
We good?
She ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are. You good?
Oh. Okay,
Hey,
no feedback.
We can hear you.
Hold on, it's dark in here.
So would you be getting these shoes for your kids, Anti?
What the fuck? Hell no. No.
What the fuck?
This is a shoe that you get for somebody you just fucking ugh.
Oh no. These shoes are $1,000 a piece.
Oh, they won't be getting shit. Ain't nobody getting them. Ain't nobody getting them.
I'm not about to spend $1,000.
Unless you could be real. It's a devil worship or something, and be like, "Ooh, these are the shoes for me." I mean, there's a market, I'm sure. I'm just not sure how large that market is.
They said they sold out in about a minute.
Well, no.
Well, there was 600 of them.
But it was 666 of them, and I think the 666 shoes are going to raffle off. But since Nike put a hold on it and put a return order on it, all sales have been stopped.
There's zero. Shit.
Yeah, so
basically, like, fuck that.
Unless they give them away, they may have to give them away.
They put that statement out quick though. Like
that shoe they were gonna raffle off and give away, but Nike said no to that.
Well, I was really surprised that I thought they'd gotten licensing and all that stuff, so I was like, Nike signed on for that. I was
surprised, but Nike
surprised.
they be doing a lot of stuff. You never know. We don't know what's going on.
Well, Adidas got that old demon ass Kanye the fuck up over there, so who knows?
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's a demon. I think he just has a lot of mental issues that he hasn't really addressed and got help for.
Well, honey, the rest of the world's ready for you to address them because we tired of your ass.
Right. I need you to get a pill or fucking trial or something.
Here, I'll write the address. What's the address, bitch? Here, I got
right. Hello.
Because fuck, I'm over it.
Over it.
I'm so over her. I girl, you ain't had a good album and fucking.
So wait, do you think he's gay?
Kanye?
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, well, I'm sorry. Amber called it out. She was like, you like my fingers in your fucking booty. And she was
maybe
fucking she was picking his ass.
Maybe he was itching that night. Shit.
He was it? Why she gotta scratch it?
Maybe he didn't want to mess up the moment. Shit, I don't
Oh,
know.
were they doing like a Whitney and Bobby where like remember Bobby would help her pull her shit
Maybe,
out, girl?
maybe he was itching.
They was having a Whitney
I don't
Bobby moment.
know.
I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
can I put the
look,
bottom to the
what
show?
goes on in your house is your own life. You know what
Whatever
I'm
you
saying?
like, if you whatever goes in
Like,
between your bedroom, that's your
Listen, but
business.
I don't think he is though. I just think he probably had an itch that he. Oh, guys, look. So this was gonna be my pick for next week.
You gotta tell us later.
I'm getting my hubby bought me this.
what
I'm
is
gonna get
that?
a refill. Oh,
Where did we get that from?
the liquor store by our house. I don't even know the name of the liquor store.
Okay,
What's
we'll
it called?
send the picture to the group
I
chat.
don't know. I'll sit. Yeah,
Okay.
but guys, this is good. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. So President Biden, our new president Joe Biden. Let me just give a disclaimer.
President
Ever since
Joe Biden.
ever since he's been our new president, I feel like the racial tension on social media has kind of been lifted a little bit. It's not
It's chill.
as
It's chilled.
it's
It's chilled a
more
lot.
chill. It's not
Yeah.
as like
Crazy.
crazy. So he's ready to sign.
I think it's a bit a strong return to normalcy. Honestly, like we're
Yeah,
going back
Yeah.
to kind of where we were before. Like
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
these
Because
I
crazy
can feel
people
it.
were awakened.
Crazy thing
we have
is,
a president who's not nuts. You know, Republican
Yeah,
crazy
or
right.
thing is when like around like this was like right before election. I was at Walgreens. You know, everybody got to wear masks, so I was at Walgreens, and you know, I live in an area where it's predominantly white. So I'm getting in the car, and this guy kept looking at me. So I'm looking back, and he comes closer. So I'm like, you know what? Like this is not the day, Lord. So he goes, "Are you black?" I said, "Well, what do I look like?" He said, "Well, I don't know." I said, "Yeah, I'm 1,000% black." And he goes, "Oh, okay, okay, that's all I wanted to know." And I'm like, "What?
why
What kind of why,
don't I
nigga?
look
Like
black?
why?
Don't I look
Right?
black?
I mean, clearly I do. Hello, I was just like,
I got a black AK in my motherfucking car, bitch. If you try it,
Mm,
come on.
listen, because I like to make sure that I'm always safe when I go out. So I'm like this can't be the night, Lord. Like I can't be going to a cell with COVID going on and fuck around and get some shit sitting in there dealing with this crazy man. But it was just like, what kind of question is that? Like, why do you ask that? You know, it was crazy.
I had this man. He was on like a scooter, and he was in traffic next to me, and he looked over at me. He said, "A black," and I was like,
Oh,
"What the hell?"
a
He
black.
started. He followed me around my
in his
own
scooter?
neighborhood in a scooter.
That's what I would
So
have accidentally had to throw up and open my
I'm in
door
my
real quick.
motherfucking Camry, right? So I pull up with a whole
He
group of
said I'm in the
people.
Camry. About to whoop that ass in that Camry. We know what the
Girl,
Camry do.
I pulled up and got out like, bitch, what the fuck you want? And he was just looking at me all creepy and like laugh. It was fucking creeper. And then I was just like, oh, why don't you just say what you just said back in traffic? A black, blah blah blah. Like I got loud because I was like, these people. I'm like, I don't know what this person's trying to do.
Mm,
He was like,
mm.
I'll be watching you in the neighborhood. I'm like,
That's so what? Fuck
Who
you.
does that? Like, come
I would
it
kick
on.
him.
was
I would
fucking
kick
weird.
him
Like it
off
was
his
the
little
weirdest experience of my whole
chair.
life.
Yeah, that caught me off guard.
I
I
came
Why
home
would
to the
that?
guy that was here at the time that I was dating, which I'm no longer dating. But I was like, I just
It'd
had
be
the
like that.
weirdest. Yeah. Well,
We'll get to that later. But yeah, it'd be
Okay,
like that.
let's do
that's
that
another
later.
day.
That's
That's a
another
whole
situation.
nother day.
Whole
Well,
nother story.
President Joe Biden, our president, he's ready to sign those executive orders to cancel student debt up to 50K. Okay,
Yes, I have debt up to
okay.
50K.
I don't even think I got up to probably like 30, but I don't think I got up to 50K. So I'm ready for him to just go ahead,
Mine's
That's
Joe.
like
so good. I think
I
that would
paid
be
Sign
part of
so
that.
mine,
good.
so I've got like 12K left. So if he's like, "Girl, we're done. We're just
We're
done.
We're
Bingo.
done.
done.
We're
We're
Hello.
done.
done.
I think
Thank
that
you."
would be so good. I mean, with everything that went on with people losing their jobs or, you know, having to kind of rearrange things, I think and you know that would just be a help because I mean with the interest and everything, the monthly payments like that, people be really like paying they
Struggling.
$600 for that and then rent and then it's like you ain't got
Mm-hmm.
shit left. So I think that would be a good
Well,
help and such a
there's
relief.
people right now that are like, "Do I pay like my electricity bill or do I eat?" And
That
Yeah,
is
that's just
so
in what
and it's
sad.
so
fucking
sad.
world? In
It's
what world
sad.
is that okay?
It's
Yeah,
not. It's really not. Like
it's
it's
And
not.
sad.
people are like, no one has jobs, and the people that have jobs, like they're counting them as employed, but they're really underemployed because they're making less than what they were making before the pandemic. They took a job at 60K when they're really usually making like 115K or 120K.
It's
There's people taking
sad.
jobs at 30K that are originally making like 60K,
And
and
we're going to see this for years to come. I
yeah,
Yeah,
think
they're
this is
counting them
not.
as employed,
it's
and it's
not
not
over. Like
employed.
No, it's
the
not.
virus
Pandemic
is
is not
getting
over.
better. Like the virus is getting better, but
Is
I
it
think the
really? Is
long
it
term,
really getting better
bro,
though?
I be lying. Listen, this is what I
Because
think. Like
they're
I
not
noticed
sharing stuff with us anymore. Like,
they're not.
is it?
So
Is
that's what
it
I'm
really
saying.
getting better?
It's like out of sight, out of mind. So I've never trusted the government even before this. And now it's like, damn, like these niggas every day. It was like, oh, 10,000 people died. Like we get this many cases. But now you're lifting a travel ban right before Easter. You're now saying that we can have indoor concerts in what, 14 days? Like,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, only
No,
16% of the population of the United
is
States is
immunized.
vaccinated.
Yeah, is vaccinated.
So it's like, nah, bro,
And you're
like
not sharing the data anymore. So is it really getting better?
I think it might be getting worse, but they just over it. They just ready
Yeah.
to get. They want the
Yeah,
money. Like everything's
yeah.
about money. Like
Yeah.
the restaurants are open. They want money. So I mean, cases probably gonna go up because everybody indoors. They got these. Like shit is probably about to get buck wild. But will we know the true numbers? Probably not. We about to know some
I
final shit
mean,
now.
at the end of the day, it goes back
Get
to
get vaccinated.
Yeah.
you choose
But
to.
there's a lot of hesitancy within our community
I
specifically,
understand. I have the
and
same.
I
I
get
have
that.
look. We all have the same mind state of like don't trust people. Like we all from that fucking life.
Yeah.
And we know that you can't fucking trust people, and you know people will pull stunts. But I
Yeah.
think that we're at this point where it's like, what else you gonna do?
I'm looking. So honestly, this is my opinion, and
Mm-hmm.
our people gonna say what the fuck they want to say, and that's fine. And if you
Right.
know me personally, holla at me. We can have a discussion. But my thing is this: I'm kind of back and forth. So it's like, do I trust the government? No. Fuck no. Do I feel that this was rushed? No, because if people do their research, they will see that they were trying to find. COVID is a coronavirus, and there's doubt. It's a lot of them.
There's
So
a
they
lot
were
of
trying
different
to,
versions.
yeah, of
Yeah.
coronavirus. So what they were trying to do years ago, I think maybe a decade ago, they were trying to find a vaccine for the common cold, which is a coronavirus. It didn't work. So apparently, what happened with that study is that they gave the animals the coronavirus, but then when they went into the real life setting, they got the coronavirus, the cold, and they died, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Right.
it wasn't like it was overnight. Like so, people think, oh my God, this shit is new. Like it's not as new as many people think. And
This
me, I
particular
do,
strain, this
yeah, I
one
do my
specific
research,
strain.
and I look at I look at the good and the bad. I
No,
look at both
I'll
sides.
tell you what though. One thing I think they're lying about is the origin because they keep trying
Oh
to
yeah,
act like it was
It's not
people eating
fair.
bats. It
Yeah.
makes it people eating bats in caves,
no,
and we think immediately like, oh yeah, it's those savages over there eating
And
bats.
and I don't like how they use
This was
mm-mm.
in a
in
fucking laboratory.
This
yeah.
was a lab.
It was a
This was
lab
like a
thing.
This is a science
laboratory.
It was a
project. This is
laboratory thing, but I don't like the fact that they're
yeah,
putting it on Asians.
yeah.
Asian people.
That's
It's
and
not.
it's so wrong.
It's
They know.
wrong. So
They
it's
know
wrong on
this shit
so
was an
many
A+
levels.
science project. This was
Yeah.
somebody who got an A fucking plus science project. And it's
Yeah.
like, if that's what it is, so be it. But it's like the fact that you're placing it upon this certain area, like that's just so fucking
Yeah.
wrong. Like it's wrong.
I mean,
Well, and
in my
we.
opinion, oh, I'm sorry,
Go
Dante.
ahead.
Go ahead,
Go, my
honey.
baby.
Go.
Go ahead,
Oh,
baby. Go,
are you,
baby.
okay. In
No.
my opinion, this is how I feel about the vaccine. I probably won't be getting the
I,
vaccine,
why not,
but
Sheena? Tell us why. Tell us why though.
Why?
because they've been testing and trying black people all these years for hundreds of years as guinea pigs, and you're not. It's for me personally, it's too new for me. That's number one, and number two, I feel like at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you. So if you feel getting vaccinated is best for you, do what's best for you. I don't feel like it's best for me, so I'm not going to do it. That's
But let
just
me
my
tell you,
opinion.
and while I'm
It's
on the
not
flip,
change. But do what's best for you. At the end of the day, do what is best for you. You know?
but look, this is my thing. I'm on the flip because you being my friend and I know you personally, I've seen that you travel. I've seen that you've been with different people who travel. And I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you're fine. maybe you're asymptomatic. And first of all, I don't believe asymptomatic. Like, I wanted to be a nurse for so long. Like, there's no such thing as asymptomatic. It's pre-symptomatic. So maybe you had a mild case to where, remember you shared, you thought you
I
had
was sick.
something like,
Yeah, I was
yeah,
sick when I
so
came back
maybe
from
that was it.
Miami.
I feel I had it in December because I ain't never got sick like that in my life. But I also feel like, damn, if I know my friend who I know for sure ain't hooked up with the government, been, jet setting here and there and everywhere, and she's fine. Like, why, and I'm young and I'm in good health. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything. But the thing that really gets me to want to get it is because you don't know. Like, you could be healthy. And the
Yeah.
media, their job is to scare people. So they be like, oh, Johnny was 25 and healthy, but this nigga just died. Like,
But
Yeah.
and then
everybody,
you find out Johnny didn't tell his friends that he was diabetic because he was ashamed. So, you
right.
know what I'm saying? So
So
it's like,
guys,
Everybody's body is different.
like
Everybody
oh,
people
is
have
different.
reactions to the
Like,
flu shot.
so
I've
guys,
never
I,
yeah.
I
had
have
one.
I have a story behind this. I'm gonna share it off camera just
Okay.
because we're at
Yeah, holla
120.
at me
So
after.
Okay, so
yeah.
let's go to our next one. This is our final topic, y'all. So a man who went shopping in New Mexico came back to his car. He put his groceries in the vehicle, drove for like a mile. He realized there was thousands of
I would have
bees
crashed.
in the car.
That car would have been totaled, and I would have crashed some shit.
Burned the whole fucking car
Burn the
That
down.
whole
motherfucker
fucking
would have been
car.
totaled.
I don't
Like,
want
but
it.
how did
Burn
all those
the
bees?
whole fucking car.
What was
Set
Burn
the
like?
it.
bitch on fire. I don't
Set
What
that
want
was
it.
in the
motherfucker on
car?
fire and say a prayer.
With the
Because I read
groceries
the
inside.
article.
Blow the
Groceries.
motherfucking everything.
Could you
Phone,
imagine?
purse.
Did
No,
he
Grab
I
not
can't.
grab
hear
the
it?
grab the receipt for grab the
I guess
receipt
he
so
was
that you can get
driving. I guess he was driving, right? And it's like zzz, coming in. He's like, what the fuck? And then there's a whole
Listen,
patch of bees in the back.
they said 15,000, like
Burn. I don't
15.
want that car. I don't want the
But
car. Burn it
people
down.
leave their windows down all the time. I know I don't do it because I almost had an accident years ago with B. Girl, B flew in the car and bitch, I ran to the back of somebody, okay? And then got out. They got out like, what you doing? So I'm getting all defensive, like, what you mean? And I remember, and I was like, oh shit, I did hit them. So, but I don't let my windows down when I drive. I have the air on.
I know. I've been in the car with you so
I
many
know, so
times.
like I
Never,
legit don't
never.
ride with my windows down. But it's like, how does 15,000 bees get in the car within a span of like I guess he was there maybe 30 minutes? What was in the car? His car is probably nasty.
Girl,
Maybe
fuck
he
the
had
car.
money stuff in the car.
No, they
Fuck
don't
the
but
car.
they don't but they don't I
I'll
don't
get a new one. I
no,
don't.
right. I don't know, but like I don't know that bees are drawn that nasty. Like if it was full of roaches, maybe
Ew, don't say that. Gosh, that made me look at
I'm
you.
sorry, I can't.
Okay.
I hate
Side
roaches.
note:
Oh my
would you
god.
rather have roaches in your car, 15,000 roaches, or 15,000 bees?
Roaches ain't gonna
Bees.
sting and possibly kill me. So
Bees.
shit, I'm going with the roaches.
I'll take the bees because I could get the insurance money,
I don't know if
bitch.
I'm
I'm good.
allergic to
Burn
I'm
the.
cool. I will
At
take
least,
the
okay.
money.
At least you won't be embarrassed with bees. But I think roaches in your car, it's like,
I don't give
girl,
a fuck.
just
I
burn
would
the whole car
rather
down. I don't.
I would rather have a 1,500 roaches because they're not going to bite you. They don't sting. Yes, they're nasty. But with bees, you might be allergic. You don't know. I mean, remember the movie My Girl? That's how he died.
Oh, I
Remember?
remember that. That was my brother's favorite
Yeah.
movie.
Yes.
Thomas J. He can't see
Thomas
those
J.
glasses. He can't see those
You
glasses. I'm
yes. So
no,
I don't
seriously
know.
though, like no, but roaches creep me out more than bees. That's what it is.
They do
I
creep
see
me out more,
bees.
but they don't
I
hurt.
see bees as my friends, kind
You
of.
do?
I don't want them in like, the car with me. I mean, I'm gonna
Oh,
be
I
fucking
run them.
real.
I don't want either
So,
one near me.
so
I don't
look,
like either.
so I used to live when I used to live in Dallas. I had a coworker, and she lived in this really rural part of Texas. And I remember like going to lunch with her, and she had like a mousetrap in her car. I
Wait
was
a
like,
minute.
why do you
I
have a
would get the
mouse?
fuck out.
No, I swear to God, she had a whole
Oh,
mousetrap in her car, brand new ass Toyota Rav4, and I'm just like,
Damn, it
why
was a
do you
new
have a?
car?
It was a new like that year
What?
car. So I'm just like, why do you have a mouse? She was like, oh, we have mouses at our house. Oh my
Like
God. Oh my
what?
God. I went to lunch with her one day, and the mousetrap caught a mouse in the
in
car
the
with
car?
us.
In the car?
In the car with us.
Damn. Was it
And
big?
I, girl, I'm a classy lady, so I try to like be like,
Me too, bitch.
Right.
there. I think your mousetrap caught like a mouse. I'm not sure Oh my god, we spent a whole lunch hour trying to get rid of a mouse out of her fucking car. It
Oh,
was
you better than me. I would have been
You,
traumatizing.
done.
I would have left.
I would have
You better than
left.
me.
That's your
I
fucking car, bitch.
couldn't.
You figure it
I was
out.
in a car with her at lunch, and we come back, and it's like, oh my god, we had to call them and be like, we're trying to get a mouse out of Kelly's car. It's bad.
Kelly was embarrassed.
Yeah.
She really kind of wasn't. She should have
Oh
been.
shit! Really? Don't
Very
see. You
like,
don't. This is why you
girl,
don't
she
eat
was
from
very like,
people
this
like
is
Kelly.
Tuesday.
Can't eat from everybody. Got a house full of rodents and shit, and bringing potluck tuna casserole and shit to the lunch.
Hi, Dallas. Sorry.
Can't do that.
Well, y'all, tonight was fun. Like
It
It was fun.
was.
I had so much fun with y'all tonight.
We had a
Kemadonna is
good
like the
time.
homegirl. In my
I feel like I
mind,
know her.
we
She's my
homies.
friend. We're friends. Like
Yes.
we're
We're
Do you,
friends.
friends.
you don't know
Friends.
her? You don't know her already, Sheena? Y'all not friends like that?
No, we friends like that now.
In my mind, we are.
Cause
I mean,
yes.
I followed her, but like,
No, I thought you guys were already like established like friends. Like
oh
it was.
no, the guest
Oh,
that we have on the guest that we have coming on next week, um, he's kind of like her manager, so that's how
He's
he
super
connected me with
cool.
her.
And I wish
You're gonna
nothing
meet
but
him. You're gonna,
she's gonna make it. Like she's gonna make it just
she's
based off
fantastic.
of
yeah,
her attitude. Like she's not
straight
forgetting where she came
authentic.
from.
I like
Yeah,
She's just
her.
real. And she is gonna make it.
and she's
Fuck
a
these Billy
sweetheart
bitches.
too.
She gonna make it.
All right, y'all. So, any exciting plans for this weekend?
No,
Well,
I'm actually go ahead.
I'm gonna dog pissify this whole house and my fucking car. Jesus
Send us a
Christ.
video. I wanna see.
Yeah,
Oh.
you
That
too.
could be a video. Show the dog lovers
She's
if your
currently
dog is
hiding
pissing.
underneath. She's
How to
currently
keep it
hiding underneath
fresh.
the entertainment center because she knows I'm mad at her.
Aw.
What about you, Anti? What you got going on this weekend?
So I'm actually getting a late start. I have to go to the grocery store to get stuff for Easter dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get little eggs, and we're gonna try to decorate cookies. I gotta hide eggs
Yes.
in the
Do you
house.
guys do like the dyeing?
Yeah. So
Like
my
the egg
12-year-old
dyeing
told
and
me that she doesn't want to dye eggs, and I almost cried. But I'm like, she's growing up. So me and my 9-year-old, we're gonna do it. So I'm like, okay. So we're gonna do eggs, and then I think my oldest, she's into painting and drawing. She can draw. I don't know. She didn't get that from me because I can draw stick figure, but probably decorate cookies and just have like Easter dinner. So I gotta get my greens and my turkey neck and all that good stuff tomorrow. So if I can find
oh,
any, so
send me
y'all
some
wish me luck.
greens. Send me some greens. I need some
Dante,
greens
the
in my
next time I come
life.
to San Diego, we're planning probably January, Lord, June. I'm gonna hit you up. We won't have
No,
kids.
you're
So,
gonna see Dante for my birthday weekend. My birthday on the 16th of May.
oh well, shit.
The
I can
15th.
I
Yeah,
can I
he's
can
gonna come.
freeze
He's
you
gonna come
some.
to.
I
He's
got
gonna come to
frozen
the
gumbo too.
y'all both come in for the week. Not for the
Yeah,
weekend, but
yeah.
for the day.
I'll come for the
Okay.
day.
So I like me personally. I love Easter. My mama still makes me Easter basket, and
Oh, that's so sweet. I did that
she
too.
she makes me she dyes me like a whole 24 pack of eggs, and she dyes them all pink for me. So because I like
Aw.
pink eggs, so it's like oh. So I'm gonna tell her to boil them this year. Just make them keep them raw, so I can kind of have fun with them and cook with them. But other than that, I'm gonna have dinner with the family on Saturday, and you
Are you
know,
going out to your mom's house?
no, we're gonna go to a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my uncle's paying for it, so we're gonna go and eat good. And
That sounds
I'm
fun.
gonna waste somebody's money because y'all know I don't really eat like that no
I
more.
was gonna say you're not gonna eat it all.
I mean, I'll eat off of it probably for like 2 or 3 days, to be honest with you.
It looked like I'm doing like some spooky shit. My lights is
You
on.
are. So it's time to go. It's time to
It's
go.
time to go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see y'all next Friday. I love you guys.
It's
Love
time
you
to
guys.
go.
And anybody watching
Bye
this video,
guys.
thank you
Love you
so much
guys.
for coming on. And don't
We
forget to like,
appreciate
comment,
it. We
subscribe,
appreciate the love and the support.
Like the video.
and like the
Like the video.
videos.
Like
Like the
that shit.
video.
Y'all know y'all like it, so just thumbs up and like
You'll
it.
know you
Shit.
like
Like
it.
it and
Go
share
ahead
it.
and like it
Yes.
officially. Shit.
Okay.
Love you
All right,
guys.
y'all. Love you guys. Good
Love you
night.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.